You don't have to be like them to reach them. But man, you sure have to like them to reach them. Jesus looked up and he saw the multitudes and he was moved with compassion for them. Scattered sheep without a shepherd. Luke 15 says, then all the tax collectors and sinners drew near to him to hear him. And the Pharisees and scribes, they complained, saying, this man receives sinners and eats with them. The moral outcasts, the moral outsiders of Jesus' day, they drew near to him to hear him. There was such a hunger and a desperation for the kingdom of God that Jesus was bringing to the world 2,000 years ago that people would mob him, throng him, follow him. There was a woman who had an issue of blood. It was illegal for her to even be out in public. And yet she's like, I don't care, I've got to get to him. And so she pushes through the crowd just to touch the hem of his garment that she can be healed. That the place was so mobbed, so packed, that there was a paralyzed man and his friends had to cut open a hole in the roof of a building to lower him in so that he could be touched by Jesus and healed. Because the kingdom of heaven suffers violence and the violent take it by force, meaning there's a desperation, there's a hunger for it. Every one of us, you and me, who was once separated from God and lost in our sin because all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, there was a desperation that we could be renewed and made new and forgiven. And when given the opportunity and the Spirit activated it in us, we reached out and we took hold of it. There was a desperation for what Jesus was offering. That desperation was never meant to go away. It was meant to be redirected now. And that desperation is not that, we go through that cycle over and over and over and over again. No, we love Jesus. We're obsessed with Jesus. We receive life from Jesus. We abide in Jesus. But the desperation, we have it now. We have him now. The desperation now is to be desperate about what he was desperate about, and that's for more people to come to know him.